everyone, and I'm quite excited for this. The new Total War Warhammer DLC has been released with our cute squigs and Skarsnik, who won the vote with an amazing 70% of the votes, I think it was in the end. So, we're going to be going as Skarsnik, all goblins, all the time, all gobbles. We're not allowed pesky orcs. Grand campaign, obviously. And they've got all this additional content available. Oh, that'll be the white. Yeah, that's the new White Dwarf DLC. But look at this. Crooked moons. Background. All that stuff. And we are going to be playing on normal. Because if I'm all goblins all the time, I'm expecting this to be pretty hard. Because goblins aren't your best troops. Oh, just look at him. He's brilliant, isn't he? Ah, he's so cute. I just want to pet him. Right, let's start this campaign.
From your redoubt in Karak Asgaraz, you have plotted your return to the Eight Peaks, stolen by filthy, perfidious greenskin rebels. The road back to the peaks will not be simple. You must head east into Empire territory. Humans have no love for greenskins, so you must fight tooth and nail to overcome them. Past the Empire, both the border princes and the dwarfs will attempt to hamper you further, but you must destroy all in your path. To the south, in Karak Izor, the foul Belagar Ironhammer has aspirations to reclaim his ancestral home. The Eight Peaks are yours, Skarsnik. Do not relent until the threat is dealt with, and they are back under your control. Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated. You have overthrown rebellions before, and will do so again. All those who oppose you will face your rage, and then the hunger of Gobbler, of course. Destroy and devour all those who stand against you.
There we go! Let's get this show on the roads. Just mirrors, it seems smoother and nicer than before. There he is, Skarsnik. And Gobbler.
Supreme ruler of Eight Peaks.
Oh, excuse me, folks. Right, let's take a look around the map first of all. So we start in a pretty unique position. We are here. There's obviously Reichland. Now I'm pretty sure this used to be owned by Karak Norn. Whereas we're getting it now, and we do have the Secessionists just there, and Bretonia here. So this is a pretty unique starting position. Okay, I'm a wee bit worried about everyone here wanting to pounce on me. But I suppose Empire's got its own rebellion problems, Bretonia's all got its own problems. My main concern would be these dwarfs hopping over and attacking me. But we shall deal with that when we come to it. We are playing as the greenskins, so we don't care so much about our settlements as long as we don't lose our sort of last one or recruitment type things. We don't need to rely on them so much for money. Let's just take a look at what we have here. Let's take a look at the man himself. So we start off with an Arachnarok Spider, brilliant, some Night Goblins, Squig Hoppers, some Night Goblin Fanatics. I can't wait to view them in battle as well as the Squigs. Because even though I've played lots of greenskins, I've never really got to use the Fanatics. Let's take a look at the man himself. Now I'm hoping for some goblin increasing skills along this tree here. Now I'm guessing that's what the gobbles are. 7 melee attack, then charge bonus as well as melee attack, and even more. Shooters, that's the same, and savages for melee. So that, getting both them all the way up will increase our goblin strength quite substantially. Get back here. And what do we have? Oh, for more for Night Goblins. Wow, so we can add 36 to our melee attack for our goblins, and then 12 to their melee damage. And obviously we're going to want to do it for the squigs as well. Oh wow, so that's really good. Definitely want Dagobbles, Savages all the way up. And Beta Knight Sneaking all the way up. Because then our goblins may actually be half powerful. They'll definitely be very killy. Oh, and dripping tips. Oh, poison attacks for all units in the army. That sounds so OP. And when you have some very high tier strong units that don't normally get poison attacks, and all of a sudden you've added poison to their damage. Oh, just imagine giants with poison. Yeah, squigs ought to. Oh, they're night goblin squigs, that's why. But even just like these guys, night goblins automatically have the poison as well, but these guys don't. So that'll be quite a buff. Getting all those things, even these little basic goblins, which have next to no upkeep because Skarsnik's legendary lord ability. If you go here, we'll go to recruit units. Look, 40% cheaper for goblin units. So we're going to turn these little crappy units into wee powerhouses for their upkeep. That is the plan anyway.
What?
And he also gets tons of bonus experience for his agents as well. So let's see how fast they grow. Right, my first concern is going to be Karak Norn then. And we want to create some sort of foothold. This can be... Hopefully we can take here, and this can be my stronghold where we've got good recruitment. And then we can use here as like a springboard to accelerate our way towards... Oh, if I zoom out all the way, or I could just click on the map. We need to come down. Karak 8 Peaks is somewhere about here. Yeah, there it's there. I'm sure it's right there. Because there's Death Pass. What was it? Death Crag. Black Crag, I mean. So just right there should be where we need to take our ultimate goal. So as you can see, we're quite far away. We're about a quarter of the map away. So we need to blast our way through and take here. That's our sort of ultimate goal for now. Let's take a look at ultimate goals when it comes to victory conditions. We'll look at short campaign first. Karak 8 Peaks. Destroy all the other orcs. And occupy, raise, sack 25 settlements. Make sure Empire, Dwarfs, and Clan Angrund are destroyed. And make a load of money from looting. And all we need to do is hurt Archaon. We don't need to make sure Chaos is gone, we just need to hurt him. Okay, that sounds quite good. These are quite good victory conditions. To be honest, the killing all the other greenskins is probably going to be the biggest problem. Let's take a quick look at diplomacy. We haven't... These guys we're at war with, they're the gets. They stole our capital. We don't even... Yeah, that's another thing that's unique about this faction. We don't even start with our capital. Taking away that beer from Karak Norn is going to be a hell of a blow to them. So let's get things started. Now, I don't think we've got enough forces to take out a garrison and a wall here. So we're just going to move normal.
Sounds like a good idea.
Start recruiting Dagobbles. Where's Dagobbles? Right, and I think we're probably going to need a boss tent the most, or should we go for the idols first? Yeah, actually, let's go for the idols first, get the growth up ASAP, so then we can get the other buildings. And we're... Just look at him! He's so cute, isn't he? Oh, Gobbler, I just want to pet you. Right. Now, what was I even doing? I got distracted. Oh yeah, we'll get this. Increase our growth so we'll be able to get the boss tent and somewhere else faster.
Yes, boss.
It's for you.
Shut it.
You shut it! I want you scouting for me. Just take a look at C1 and Night Goblin at some point. Let's leave that for another turn at least. Let's see, so we start at war with 3 factions, that's not so bad. I'm tempted to start a second army to go raid the secessionists, but they're going to do a good job at weakening and slowing down the Empire, so even though I'd be able to make a wee bit of money, I think I'd be better off forcing all my forces down here, funnel them down, taking out these dwarfs, and getting myself a nice good recruitment stronghold on the go.
Me.
Be gone.
Mr. Stabby. You're the boss.
Go down and have a wee shifty-wifty with them. Right, we failed, and we're nearly up a level already, so the experience is quite good. We'll get that up.
I'm Trixie.
We'll only put you to there, because I still want to recruit.
Right then, let's do
And
it.
you know what we're going to do? We're going to recruit a lord now. And we're going to get Draug.
Gobbo War Boss.
Gobbo War Boss. I'm just going to take a quick look at Draug, see how similar he is. Great cave squig. Oh, I want it. I want it. Speed more than doubles his speed. Doubles his armor, but he loses his shield. And doubles his charge bonus. Gives anti-large, I think that is, and is that anti-infantry? It's probably anti-infantry and armor piercing. Because I don't think that's anti-large. I wish I could pin this on just to scroll over there. Because I can't remember that icon. I know the other one with the armor, with the sort of white explosion on it instead of the second shoulder pad. That is definitely armor piercing. But the other one looks like it's anti-infantry to me. I'm not sure. And obviously poisons that one. And this is the shielded for blocking missiles. Dripping tips. Oh, he gets dripping tips too. Does he get Dagobbles and does he get Better Night Sneaking too? Oh, brilliant. Perfect, that's what we need. Right, these guys are going to be in charge of every army. We're going to need to get the mages as the heroes.
Goblins
So
hungry.
cute. Right, in turn.
Goblins hungry.
I want to get a battle ASAP, but I want to get past Karak Nom ASAP. Because I want to see some of these new units in action, but I don't want it to be a siege battle. I want it to be a nice, easy battle where I can sit watching, out worrying, kind of thing. You got your Prada, have you?
Shifting.
Shifting! Right, we're going to go to Raiden Camp. Nasty Skulkers. Armor piercing. Now that looks like it's going to be very handy versus the dwarfs. Maybe get some good ambushes off, take out their artillery or their ranged units. These guys look like they'll be very handy. But they've got that little armor. I'm going to be really scared of what Quarrelers are going to do to them once they have been found.
Great and powerful, War Boss.
I am great and powerful. Thank you for noticing.
I suppose I might help.
You suppose? There's no suppose about it. You're getting those units.
Boss. I'll have the doors open for the boys.
You failed me again, Spy. Sly Damazer. Right. I can definitely see why this faction's a hard start. Especially with their only access to gobble units. Definitely going to be a hard faction to play, especially up against dwarfs. But the addition of these new
Doing one.
sneaky skulkers, at least they'll have some armor piercing infantry.
Plotting and scheming.
And after that we'll try going down with them.
Hawk wants me.
Failure again. Well, at least we're up again. We'll get assassin. And I think we'll try and assassinate him just before we attack. Aye, I do think you're a Wazak. What are you gonna do about it? let's see now.
Skarsnik! A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
Can't quite afford to move that much if we want to still be in
I'm
Raiden.
off.
How far can he
I'm
move?
well nasty.
Only that far anyway, so let's... Can?
I like a good plan. On the way.
Let's... That's gonna put us... We only have room for 4, so we need to get rid of 2 gobble units.
Alright then.
There we
I'll
go.
do it.
Full stack here now of gobbles! Everything in this army is a gobble unit. Ragnarok Spider, gobble unit, Forest Goblin unit, Night Goblin Squid Hoppers, lots of basic gobbles, some Night Goblins, and nasty Skulkers.
Stabber.
Let's damage the walls. Success!
You see.
Whoa, we're up to level 5. Did he just jump 2 levels? Whoa, that is beautiful. 2 into Assassin. Right, let's end turn. Oh, Skarsnik's gonna have a very powerful sort of agent spam sort of gameplay. That is gonna be quite good. Because the agents are just gonna get so much experience so fast. The mages are gonna be quite good for that too. Right, let's start late. Wait, whoa, not yet, not yet, not yet. Good, it stopped. Let's assassinate.
Let's get stabbed.
Brilliant!
No.
Means they're generalists. Oh,
Now.
up to 6. Let's get slapped by Mork. He was slapped by Mork.
Lots of plans.
Let's start building that. Continue. Oh, starts off with lightning strikes. Skarsnik, my man. I'm liking you more and more.
Kill 'em all.
I feel like we might kinda need it though.
Gobbo Warbush.
Let's see if moving you in.
Let me think about
What does that do for my odds? Not that much. Right, let's continue siege.
Stabby.
What am I doing? And let's... Ah, I can't raid camp you this turn. Okay. Because I want to recruit here. Maybe get a few more archer units or something.
Mr. Stabby.
So let's end turn. We'll do 1 round of recruiting just to make it safe. Let's take a look. Ah, I thought so. They get to recruit a lord even though it's under siege. Oh well, that was a waste. They swapped out for a rune lord though. I wonder how that's going to work out. Never seen them.
Get going.
Let's move you down here. Deploy you, just to get you a wee bit more experience. I've been turn 7 and is already having a level 6 agents. Quite good.
Who's the boss?
So if we go into raiding camp,
I'm gonna enjoy this.
let's get some more archers.
They're dead.
Well, they will be, don't worry. We need to... so we can't even get that all the way up here. We might need to build it somewhere else. Well, it's only fanatics we're missing out on. Oh, they've probably been better off damaging the walls and taking out that lord, actually. But oh well, you live and learn. Ain't worth worrying about. We need the leadership for this big battle.
Ready for bossing.
Ooh, nice. This guy's up. Let's get him. Infiltrator. Can't do anything there, just keep them deployed here then. Or you know what, we're going to start moving them down here. Take a look, see what our arch rival, Clan Ungrund, is up to. Right. Let's see here.
Stick 'em!
Don't think we can afford to wait any longer. So let's... quick save. Close victory, that'll do. Because I really didn't want to fight that battle. I don't think we would have won fighting it. Lovely. And should we loot and occupy or occupy? Well, I suppose we've got quite a lot of losses. We want to keep on pushing.
Sounds like a good idea.
Right.
Skarsnik, Warlord of 8 Peaks.
Route Marcher.
Night Coppo War Boss.
Route Marcher.
What a zogging it do you want?
Stop raiding our own lands. Come down here.
Moving out.
Recruit
Getting it done.
some tripios. That's for here. Let's get that up to level 2. Then we'll get that up and we'll destroy this.
What? Just go.
So this has got the capital of the Southern Grey Mountains, which is quite good. We at least have a walled settlement now. We don't have to worry so much about the dwarfs jumping down here and nuking Asgarnaras. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then hopefully we can take this and get a nice wee stronghold going. Troop recruitment for a push down to take out our arch rivals, because we're actually quite close to them. Actually really close to them. Then maybe push on this way into towards our ultimate goal. At some point it'd probably be worth jumping up here and just taking this last little holds to build type of settlement. You know what I'm trying to say.
You need help?
No, I don't. I'm just thinking.
Boss of them night goblins.
Right, let's end turn again.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Peace treaty? No thank you. I want your last spot for my recruitment area. Oh, they look brilliant because they have armor-piercing arrows. Yes, I know. How OP does that sound? Definitely want to go for intimidating presence.
You want schemes? I got schemes. This way!
Your raiding camp.
I suppose I might help.
We'll put
I'm a
you.
schemer.
No, we'll leave you because I want you to recover. I was going to force march you down. That should be fine. Oh look, it's one of the spiritual ancestors units things. Can we? Assassinate? No, he's too good. He's got too many buffs and stuff. We're not going to be able to assassinate him. Let's damage this wall though, for some more experience.
Let's get stabby.
Success up to level 8. Let's put 1 into Misdirector. We're not even recruiting anymore, so let's take this, burn it down. So we can replace it.
Avoid stabbing. You need me? I'm leaving. Great and powerful, war boss. Moving.
So you can
All
keep
right,
on
then.
raiding.
I'll do it.
Let's go here. I want the boss camp, the watchtower. You know what? It's the most northern part of my frontier. I think I should get the watchtower in case these guys that absolutely hate me, even though it's somehow improving, want to come at me. Or even once the Empire gets its act together, they'll probably want a piece of me. They've already took Grumberg.
What?
Going into turn 12. For turn 12, I'm not happy with the amount of land I own. Though we should be able to improve that in a second. We failed a mission. Mission should capture the Grimhold. Well, that should be easy.
Who needs killing?
Who needs killing?
War boss, innit? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Should we fight this battle?
Get him!
I know it's going to be incredibly small, but we can take a look at some of the new units. Yeah, let's fight it. I'm not going to take the loading screen out. Aha! See, that symbol is anti-infantry, I was right. Now, what squigs get Vanguard deployment? Lovely, I suppose it's supposed to represent them coming out of the caves. Sounds good to me. So I'm going to have my sneaky stalkers ready to flank in, charge, and tear the dwarves to pieces. It's going to be lovely. Right.
The lads are ready!
The lads are ready! Let's take a look at these little lunatics. Oh my word, look at them. With their little blue hats on their little bundles of joy. They're beautiful. Now let's take a look
Warlord, are they
at the big one. Oh, what the? I went into the ground. Hello. He licked Skarsnik. Skarsnik and Gobbler. We have
These stalkers!
the nasty stalkers. They look very menacing. They look a bit like Skaven Night Runners. Let's put these over here. You know what? I'm gonna leave
We ain't gobos!
these guys back here, not doing much.
Skarsnik!
They can come up here.
Good plan!
Yous can just be a general pain in the backside to them.
We do it!
Yous are my faster units. We're gonna put yous together over here.
Fine!
Right, let's go. Yous will probably get seen around just after there, so let's move yous there.
Ready to scrap! Let's get him!
We're gonna try and remember to use the fanatics, the night goblins, because I think that'll be quite fun as well. I've never had a fanatic unit in a let's play, so we should be able to unleash them too. That'll be quite fun. And since I've not really, I think we did a tiny bit with Raven where I had goblins, so theirs are not all new. Please, gobos! Oh, we just gotta take a look at the squigs running though.
Running!
Oh, look at them! They're hopping! They're like mad bunny rabbits of death! Oh, Goblin Cavalry at its finest. It even sounds a bit like horses and cavalry. The stalkers are still hidden. And we're going to tease them out their comfort zone because they've got no ranged with our Goblin Armada of archers. We're going to blot out the sun. Literally every battle is going to be like this. I'm drastically going to outnumber the enemy and we're just going to spam them to death with stuff like Goblin Archers and Fanatics and have our few very hard strong units that the Goblins have, like this Arachnarok Spider, the Squig Hopper, and obviously Skarsnik himself. Oh, they coming. Oh, looks like they decided to come at me. They've not noticed the nasty stalkers yet. Oh, what's this? Smoke bomb? Nice. Right. We better put yous on skirmish. They found my hidden foes. Now let's get ready to use those fanatics. See if we can get the 2 units. Go fanatics! Go! 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 Ah, look at them! Just tearing right through the dwarves! Oh, those 2 dwarven units. Those poor dwarven units. Right, we've got to get the Squig Hoppers in. Let's see what they're like. Oh, what? Over already? I didn't even get a look at the nasty stalkers. Oh well, we're going to watch the Squigs a wee bit. I better stop these guys firing. So I don't get any more friendly fire. Just run up behind the dwarf and eat him. Num. 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 Oh, I didn't even get to see Gobla. What is he? Oh, he's too fat. He's not catching up. Where are the nasty stalkers?
Do not shame your ancestors.
Stickers ready.
These guys are actually armor piercing, so they should be quite good against dwarves, for goblins anyway. Look how fast they run. They're fast little buggers. Look at them. I just want to see this. We'll make this part a tiny bit longer, just so the fact that we can see this. Come on. Goblins, you just need to go on some treadmills. You just can't even catch up to the dwarfs. There we go. Oh, just stabbing them in the back. And oh, there comes the armor piercing.
Do not shame your ancestors.
Well, you're already running from goblins. For dwarf standards, you should be shamed. That's getting your beard cut off and having to become a slayer shame. Just flying pickaxe.
Goblins! Gonna kill him! Blinded!
Let's just get one last wee look at the squigs. Here they come. Here we go. Those dwarfs ain't making it to the border. Oh, carnage. That dwarf unit just evaporated. Ah, half of them are standing back up though, that's good. Well, not for them. We seem to be this one guy. This is the one guy we're following. I can't really point him out, but he's the one that's right there in the middle of the screen. He seems to be the one. It's as though we're controlling him. Aww, I had to end my fun. Ah, I really liked that. So, hope you have all enjoyed this. Join me all for the next part. I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.